Fox 29 Morning News starts now. We've got you covered.
I worry. Right now, I'm not making enough, we just surviving.
Now at 8, gas prices up again, and now airlines are raising ticket prices right before the spring break rush.
Plus, what students will see today after a high school brawl ends with 10 people in the hospital.
And free money for college. A Delray Beach couple sets out to lighten the load for high schoolers pursuing a degree. Good morning, everyone. We begin with those gas prices. It is almost payday, and drivers are all but watching their checks get guzzled up at the gas station.
The fallout of Russia's invasion is pushing up pump prices daily. Right now, the average price nationally is $4.32. In Florida, 3 cents higher. Costco and Sam's Club, meanwhile, duking it out for the lowest price king.
Now, the two retailers, they are both membership-only companies. Costco, for instance, says it has the best prices. It's always scouting out, they say, the competition. Sam's Club, especially now, touting those Sam's cashback programs. So you get cash back, that's how it works, on eligible purchases like gas when you use your Sam's Club MasterCard.
Now, remember or not, fuel frustration, it's inevitable. Fox 29's Mike Trim live outside Wawa's gas station there off of Belvedere. Mike, those prices keep changing and not for the better.
Yeah, I'd say so, Holly and Chris. You know, this is one of those spots, busy intersection in West Palm Beach where you have $4.39 for a gallon of unleaded here. Across the street at the Shell station, same thing, $4.39. So it's like who's going to raise their prices first, and we're all paying at the pump, right? Well, it's affecting not only people just driving to work, but how about people getting the stuff to your store shelves, grocery store shelves? We often forget, hey, there has to be drivers to get it there, right? Well, I sat with a food truck delivery driver yesterday who delivers bread in West Boynton. His name Bradford Anazeski, and he drives his personal truck trailer on the back with store-ready packaged bread for Publix and Target. Picks it up at the warehouse, and he's been feeling the gas price crunch. In fact, driving his West Boynton route of 9 stops, 5 to 6 days a week, used to be a little more than $40 to fill his tank. Well, now it's well over $90. Okay, let that set in. As an independent small business owner, he eats that cost himself, and he's even considering doing a closer route with maybe even ditching the truck. Listen to this.
Even an option is probably going to have to be riding my bike. I live in my area, so hitting a few stores on my bike, believe it or not. Is it, is it practical, but could it be necessary? It could be. So, everything's on the table.
Yeah, so silver lining here, his truck goes on unleaded, but diesel costs well over $5 a gallon, so that's at least a $100 fill up for some of his colleagues that also deliver food to stores early in the morning. And that's Palm Beach County, okay? But Palm Beach, Treasure Coast, all feeling the same thing. Overnight, the biggest increase we saw in the average price county by county was in Martin County. Paying at the pump, right now the average is $4.40 a gallon for you in Martin County. As you're waking up with us at Fox 29, we have Derek Lowe live in Palm City. He has a look at the latest there. People are filling up. The morning rush is on, Derek.
The rush is on. Yeah, Mike, we're here at the intersection of Martin Highway and Map Road, a very busy one here right in the heart of Palm City, I should say. People coming into this Sunoco gas station, you mentioned the average here in Martin County, $4.40. We are right on par with that. You can see diesel up to $5 a gallon here in Palm City. Sort of an unavoidable expense for many people, especially small business owners who provide services mobile. They drive around for work. Quiet Waters Pools, they're a family-owned service business owned by Donnie Mahuron. Donnie tells me that on an average day, he's driving close to 100 miles, visiting different houses for pool care between Martin County and Vero Beach up in Indian River County. He says if he didn't pay close attention, meticulously mapping out his routes every day, that he could easily be topping 150, 160, even 180 miles per day, visiting 20 homes a day, up to 100 per week. He says every mile that he travels right now, mapping it out, makes a huge difference when it comes to tracking his bottom line.
I've never seen any kind of price increases like this. First with COVID related, and now with the gas, it's just really putting a hurt on us and forcing us to, go up again on customers after we just went up not too long ago for COVID.
So The expenses for Donnie are surely mounting. He says even a lot of chemicals that he uses for his everyday business, like chlorine, they're still in short supply from the pandemic. He says he's having to pay a surcharge and raise prices for customers. He says most of his customers, though, have been understanding. We're live in Palm City this morning. I'm Derek Lowe, Fox 29 News. We've got you covered.
All right, back here in West Palm Beach. You know, we're right across the street from Palm Beach International Airport, too, hearing some planes take off. And boy, you might feel the pinch when it comes to that, too, because rising oil prices hitting airlines hard. Let's break that down. They're scaling back their numbers of planned flights. Let's take Alaska Airlines, cutting 3 to 5% of its flights, and Allegiant making a similar decision. They fly out of South Florida, saying it could cut 5 to 10% of its offered up flights. So we're all thinking about ways to save, right? Maybe less stops along the way, or daily commute, or how about just take the train, ditch the car altogether? Yeah, Tri-Rail officials, they tell our newsroom, they surpassed more than 11,000 riders a day for the first time in March 2020. So a 2-year high. New numbers in, Tri-Rail says most tickets are now less than a gallon of gas.
It's a great break for the commuter to be able to jump on the train and take it instead of paying for gas, and of course the wear and tear on your car.
Brightline, Palm Tran also expecting more riders, and Palm Tran says ridership still down 30% because of the because of the pandemic. You can expect that to change. Launching a new marketing campaign targeting you for your morning rush and then some. So Holly, I drive past the station I use every day, Northern Palm Beach County. It's usually low. It changed 10 to 15 cents in a matter of 2 hours yesterday, and I'm like, I should have filled up earlier today.
I know. Well, eventually it's going to catch up with you. You know what I mean? You can't almost win for losing at this point. So while you're at it, if you could top me off too, we'll be friends. Thanks, Mike. We appreciate it. Let's go to the road real quickly. We'll check out the drive. Speaking of, gosh, it's one of those things where you kind of wish you really could work from home, right? With those gas prices, not the case for so many people out there. So we'll continue to watch traffic flow for you. You can take a look here, 95. This is right around, I believe, Palm Beach Lakes. One crash off to the side, southbound on the Palmetto Park Road in Boca. James, nice weather out there, a little warm.
Yeah, not too bad. I feel like every time I go to the gas station, it's a record for me as far as how much I pay for one tank of gas. Hopefully that an end will come to that. Port St. Lucie right now looking good. Look at how sunny you are out there. Blue sky, just a few clouds around. Gorgeous out there. Few clouds and some rain. You head up towards the Cape. That's where we're seeing some rain move through Orlando or so. A little bit of storm action there. Boy, we had a lot of rain in Port St. Lucie yesterday. 3 to 6 inches of rain all across St. Lucie County. It was just coming down in buckets. Now just a few showers just offshore and a little bit back to the northwest of Okeechobee County. Temperatures at the moment, low to mid 70s. It's warm. Look at Boca already shooting up to 79 degrees. High temperature is going to be way up there again today. Upper 80s to near 90 degrees. Some sunshine to start off the day. Then we're going to see afternoon showers and thunderstorms. And this time we could focus it a little bit closer into Palm Beach County. Maybe a little bit less up towards the Treasure Coast. Low temperatures tonight, low 70s. There is a break in the heat coming. I'll show you in the 7-day in just a little bit.
Well, charges are unlikely. Gosh, can't get over this video right here. After this accident, wait for it. Yeah. A driver plowed through the front of a gas station Tuesday. You can see a man there. He actually couldn't get out of the way in time. He ended up in the hospital, but it's going to be okay. The driver told Martin County deputies that she thought she had hit the brake. A Boynton Beach man sentenced to life in prison after a jury found him guilty of killing his wife and burying her body in the backyard. Roberto Colon committed that crime last year. The remains were discovered several weeks after Mary Stella Gomez Mollet was reported missing.
Police have detained several people following a shooting outside a high school in Miami Gardens. 2 teenage victims are recovering. Police say a car pulled up to the school. Several people jumped out and opened fire. No motive yet there. Extra security will be at Royal Palm Beach High School today after a fight broke out in the courtyard yesterday, sending 10 people to the hospital. A student shared this video of the brawl with us. The school district confirms several girls were involved. A school police officer had to use pepper spray to break up the crowd. There will be a probe to see if that officer followed proper protocol. Some students say these fights are happening more often.
There's somebody you not like and they say something to you, everybody don't have the mindset to ignore. So it's like only so much administration can do to help the situation. We kind of have to play our part as a student to say, okay, I'm not going to do that.
The district says the students who went to the hospital were for follow-ups. No one was taken on a stretcher. Because it's not uncommon for fights to break out at schools, we gave this one careful consideration before reporting on it. We felt it was important given that school leadership is focused on order and promoting a learning environment for students. With 10 people sent to the hospital, this was a significant disruption to that mission.
For the most part, boundary lines, they are set for a new elementary school in Boca Raton. With any luck, it's going to ease overcrowding at other schools in the city. You can take a closer look if you want to get a peek here at this new zoning map for Blue Lake Elementary. It's on WFLX.com. Some students from Calusa Elementary, Verde K through 8, and J.C. Mitchell, they're going to be feeding into this new campus. Other students could still be shifted to other schools to balance out attendance. The Palm Beach County School Board will take a second vote to solidify those changes. Students who depend on free school lunches could be thrown for a loop. The new congressional spending bill, it does not include an extension of school lunch waivers. They were authorized at the beginning of the pandemic so schools could feed all students regardless of their family's income. The USDA says about 30 million students rely on the free meals. Some lawmakers are fighting to extend the waiver for another year.
It's that time of year when high school seniors look to the future, deciding if college is going to be their next step. A Delray Beach couple, though, is helping families in that process financially by awarding dozens of scholarships. Ida and Cliff Viner are passionate about their community, and they decided the best way to see it thrive was to offer seniors up to $10,000 a year through their foundation.
Giving an education not only just helps the student, but it dramatically helps their family's situation.
We want someone that has the grades and helps their family, helps their community.
They're calling on seniors from Delray Beach and Boca who apply. The deadline just extended to this Friday, not too late. You can find the application link on our website, WFLX.com. New this morning, the British Medical Journal found the effectiveness of 2 doses of either the Pfizer or the Moderna vaccines wasn't as effective at preventing COVID-19 hospitalization against Omicron compared to the Alpha and Delta variants. 3 vaccine doses, they were found to boost effectiveness more than 85%. Now, the World Health Organization says new global cases, they've declined by 5% and deaths have dropped 8%.
COVID vaccines still have not been approved for children under the age of 5. Some parents, they feel like they've been in limbo. And new advice from the Florida Health Department this week suggesting that healthy children shouldn't get vaccinated against the virus. It's causing even more confusion. Some parents, they have been waiting for months on the vaccine. Earlier this year, it seemed like the FDA was ready to approve one for kids under 5, but decided to wait on more data.
We're always trying to find that Goldilocks dose that gives us just enough an immune response without having too much.
Some health experts, they do believe that children under 5 may be able to start getting vaccines by the summer. Pfizer is testing its COVID-19 antiviral pill on children as young as 6. The drug maker will look at whether Paxlovid can safely treat coronavirus in that younger age group. The pill is authorized for those 12 and older who are high risk.
United Airlines says employees who received an exemption from the company's COVID vaccine mandate can come back to work at the end of the month. This according to the Wall Street Journal. Those employees have been on unpaid leave since last August. United was the first carrier to implement the mandate.
It is 8:14 straight ahead. Survey says Floridians, oh yeah, we have expensive taste. The lavish purchases putting the state over the top.
Bush Wildlife Sanctuary is moving into their forever home, and they're groundbreaking today. I'll have where that is and when you can visit coming up.